Hi everyone, welcome back through the evolving door. I wasn't planning on doing this playlist or this little mini series, but now I'm gonna do it because just to address some terms that I think are overused and or used sort of wrong. And then some terms just aren't used enough. I believe it would help a lot to know the definitions of things and how to tell the difference between this and that. So, rather than being frustrated or just down about the fact that a lot of people are misusing words or dismissing things that shouldn't be dismissed, this is my response to that. So I'm just gonna try and help clear some things up. And this was starting with the video I did the other day about the difference between arguing and debating. And so today I'm going to talk about the difference between drama that could just be shrugged off as drama and negativity. Things just all end up in the negativity pile, when sometimes people are actually in emotional distress. And that does come off as pretty dramatic, because it is pretty dramatic what's going on inside of them. And so the way that I categorize these things is drama, actual drama that can just be dismissed as someone's hobby or their tendency just to get into drama. I think of that as like being very involved in your neighbor's relationship, getting really worked up over not keeping up with the times. Just in general, being over involved in other people's lives. It's things that you could actually drop and walk away from. That is how I put things in the drama category. But emotional distress, since the signs and symptoms of emotional distress are basically anything and everything you could possibly think of, and it does absolutely come across as negativity, which is pessimism about the future, a fear of nothing ever going right. To dismiss all negativity or pessimism could cross the line into denial. And so the way that I can categorize emotional distress is the person could not drop it and walk away, because it's walking around with that person, or it's walking around with you. And so no matter where you go, it would still be there. Or another person, no matter where they go, it would still be there. And that is something that actually needs attention. To dismiss it or invalidate it only makes the problem worse. But drama, again, I think of as just being over involved in something else that you could actually walk away from, that a person could actually walk away from, and then it wouldn't be part of the person's life anymore. And actual drama, that could just be somebody's personality. Maybe they just are like that. And so it is your choice if you want to listen to that or hang around that or not. But emotional distress, though, my suggestion is to, instead of shying away from it, just go ahead and and just give the person, I don't know, a whole entire hour of your day. If they just keep on just doing the same thing over and over, and you're just really tired of it, I really think that it saves time in the long run to just give them an hour, and just instead of just trying to hope it goes away one day. So this is just a little suggestion of mine. Give the person an hour and look at them and listen to them like you're an alien, and you have no idea what they're talking about. So what I mean by that is, don't come to the table with any memory, any opinions or judgments or past things that they've said. Just come at it like you just got to Earth and you just learned English. And so this is brand new to you. And put yourself in the other one's shoes and validate everything they say by listening out of curiosity and being in their perspective, trying to see exactly what they're trying to convey. Then we can see what we're actually dealing with. And then I think this is the part where a lot of people get scared. They feel like it's then their responsibility to help the person through it, and it's not. But that doesn't mean that you just ignore them and get mad at them for needing help or asking for help. It means that you can by listening and putting yourself in their shoes and just take their word for it, that what they're saying is true. Just take their word for it, and then say, okay, if this is really true, what do you want to do about this situation? How do we resolve this? How do you see resolving this situation? And if you can help with this, then say the parts that you can. Say, okay, I'm willing to do this part, or I'm willing to do that part. That'd be cool, I can do that. And if not, if you don't want to have anything to do with the resolution of this, out of respect for both people and the whole entire situation, just out of respect, just go ahead and own that. Go ahead and say that. Go ahead, you don't have to be mean. It's gonna sting bad enough. The person's already in a bad enough situation. You don't need to make it worse. But you also don't need to fix it. You can do parts if you want. If you're able and willing to do those parts, then cool. But if you're not willing or not able to help the person, then just say, I hope that you can understand, and I hope that you can forgive me, that I feel that I need to stay out of this situation. I am not going to be available to help you. And I will check back in with you in a few months. And I'm glad that you figured out what to do. I apologize, but I hope you understand. And I'll see you in a little bit. I'll check back in a little while. And then that's just my suggestion. I think that it will work, but again, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We'd have to try it and see. So anyway, that is how I tell the difference between legitimate emotional distress that needs attention and drama that can have attention if you enjoy it too, or it can be dismissed and without any harm. Please feel free to comment. I'd love to see what anybody else thinks, or what you do, or anything. Please remember to subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next video.